Hey there, welcome to Adventures in Pop-Ups. I'm Rachel. We're in our pop-up camper, and I just want to show you what stays in the camper year-round. Now, confession, we haven't been camping in like 1.5 years or more, so this is really like what stays in the camper, and I'm just going to give you a little tour and show you what we have and where it goes. All right, this is the layout of our pop-up camper. Kitchenette, dinette. We've got the slide out. We've got cabinets here and a sofa here, and there's the door. All right, so when we first walk in the door, first of all, we have this, well, first of all, actually, we have our Pit Boss. I need to re-season that sucker. It's a 6-quart cast iron. Love that thing. This is a handy little cabinet that I need to go through with my handy dandy checklist and see what all is missing out of it. But we keep things like flashlights, bug spray, WD-40. Looks like we got some dog clippers, random stuff that you want to be able to grab. Then in the bench, I think this is basically empty. In the bench, oh yes, we have a dog lead, and then we have an empty box. That's our hot water heater. And so what we do is when we're camping, we're about to start packing for our next trip. And so we're gonna fill the boxes in the house. That's a banana box from Aldi. They fit great in these benches. Then you can just drop it in whenever you're ready. All right, let's keep going here. Game spin. This is kind of ever evolving, but it just depends on the ages of your children and family. We actually just got some new things that we want to put in soon. And then what else is in here? Extra states. Happy campers live here. Looks like we've got a bonus paper towel roll. I'm sorry if the camera work is lacking. Okay, this drawer, it's honestly just stuff we barely ever use. We have the fan lights that go on the bunk ends, and then these, I'm very excited, we are going to try out on our next trip. These are the heated mattresses. And here we have a couple of bins. These are for random cords. There has been, I don't know if there will be, a travel DVD player or something like that. You know, we might even pack the Wii DVDs. If it's perfect, I promise. Okay, and then that's not a cabinet. That's the fuse box and stuff. Furnace. Okay. Here, directly across from the door, is our picnic basket. And, yep, wheel well. So this is everything we need. Sorry, it's kind of clogged up with napkins. It's everything we need. Plates, bowls, silverware, plasticware, hot pads, salt and pepper. That way if we're having a good campfire meal or just even a picnic meal outside, we just grab the whole bin. And we're not scrounging around for too many things. Moving on to the right side of the dinette. Now this is huge, and it goes all the way through and opens from the outside. But at the moment, we have some random stuff. Got an extension cord. This is one of those vertical sweater storage things. We don't use it for sweaters, but that's what you call it. Wheel chocks. Oh, yeah, back there is the outside bin. It's got like, here, I'll just show you if I can read it. Balls, bug stuff, etc. And then under the dinette, we typically keep our camping mats. This is an 8x10, and then this is like a, I don't know, 4x6 maybe from like Five Below or something. Fits perfect. This is just a random bin of stuff that I don't know where else to put. Ooh, camping journal. If you don't have one, get one. You really need it. Oh yeah, and I just made a new one actually. There's a new cover out. Okay, this one has sheets. There's another one of these fan light combos that goes above the bunk ends. This is a screen room, but we've never used. You can kind of see our, what do you call the crankiers? Sheets. Next is the bathroom. If you have a bathroom. We have a bathroom bin that has shower packs in it. And then the other thing, which is a mega hack in my opinion, is the over-the-door organizers. That stuff stays in the camper all the time. This is just, you know, bonus stuff that we have a duplicate of. It could be from the Dollar Tree. Is this dry shampoo, I think? Yeah, we don't really use that, but there it is. Room spray. We typically have some of that RV stuff that you put down. Okay, fridge is empty, but there it is. Microwave. Then we have this one is a pass-through, and I'm still experimenting with what I want in it. And when we go outside, I'll show you it from the other side. But that's a toaster oven, and this is an outdoor shelf. On the other side, it has coffee stuff, so that I can get it in the morning when everyone else is sleeping and I go outside. This is directly under the sink right now. This is a slight scary mess. But, you know, it's a wheel well, there's plumbing. We just kind of shove stuff in there. I really should organize this better. Maybe we'll make another video sometime about that. We've got some random pop-up things. This is a drying rack. That obviously is a strainer. This is a 10-quart cooker that has a strainer. There should be a pot inside of it. Oh yeah, and there's some goodies inside of there as well. More napkins. Those behind there is ponchos inside of a bag, just in case, so we don't really use it. Aha, I was wondering where this went. That goes to our electric tea kettle. Okay. Oh yes, and a tray and a cutting board. And this, I believe, is extra silver plasticware disposables. Just stuff you want to keep on hand. Okay, that needs reorganizing. This drawer should be better. Got a backup of Ziploc, Dollar Tree Ziploc anyway. These are awesome. These are baby Brillo pads that have built-in soap. That is awesome for if you just want to do a few things. I have some shavings of Zote soap in case we ever need to get stains out or whatever. Just handy. By the way, this is a high wall. I know most of you guys watching have regular pop-up campers and you don't have this many cabinets. That is one of the beautiful things of high walls. More Ziploc, heavy-duty aluminum foil. Yep, it is really handy to have baby Tupperwares from lunch meat for just, you know, when you have a little bit of leftovers and you don't necessarily want to put it in a Ziploc bag. Okay, and then down here, this is the stuff that we use in our toilet. We have a black tank and an actual like RV toilet instead of a cassette. A little bonus dish soap, bags, toilet paper. I think that's about it. And then, oh yeah, we have this kind of awkward, oops, sorry. We have this awkward spot. And so I figured out we just keep all our stuff in a tin pan. Oh wow, we have a lot. We have 3 olive oils. That's hilarious. We are prepared. Yeah, we just have a variety of cooking utensils, and there's a good knife in there. There's measuring cups, and there you have it. And ours is very unique because the previous owners took out the stove, which I very much wish they didn't do. But we have a separate fridge, a second fridge. So we actually have more than double the fridge space. Everything needs a good clean out. It's been a while. Yes, and then last but not least inside, this is what's under our sink, just scrubby pad. The way this camper works, we have to actually screw the faucet on each time. Our other one that was a high wall did not do that. Just different styles. Okay, let's go outside. Okay, so now we're outside, and if you hear any chickens in our videos, that's them. Hi guys. They're always watching. kind of overlaps. This is the same bin from our dinette, but it opens from the outside. So a lot of times we'll put stash stuff in there that we need to get to. And then coming along here, we have this one. And there's our tea kettle, grill supplies in that black thing, and then a French press. There's the front of our toaster oven. We actually have not used our toaster oven yet. That's just something that I picked up cheap somewhere, used, and have it ready because we do not have cooking stuff. Okay, so this does not have storage stuff, but there's our map. There's places that we've been. There's our slide out. Okay. This is one side of our dinette. So this is what we have for wheel chocks because we actually do have a double axle here, and this is what the previous owner gave us. This is a bin of power things. There's like a 30 to 50 amp or vice versa. There's usually an extension cord in there, but we're using it right now to be plugged into the house. I love these pass-throughs. They're so handy. And then here, there's a dog tie-out stake. That's our outdoor play bin, hammock. This is a bin for when we're leaving, tear down. And it's mostly all like stinky, slinky stuff, gloves, because we do have that black tank. And then we have another bin. This is like fix-it stuff, I think. Is that what it says? Yep, that's exactly what it says. So that's just random things like screwdrivers, looks like some screen repair, just random things like that, rollable tape. All right, thanks for watching this video about what we keep in the camper all year round, or 1.5, 2 years round. And one thing I did not mention is we have a shoe bin. I kind of passed that by, and we just leave flip-flops and stuff in it. And then the other thing we don't have right now is we usually have a little bin with canned goods in it. I don't leave it over the winter or for extended periods of time, but like throughout the summer and camping season, we typically have like a box of mac and cheese and some canned vegetables and that kind of thing, just to have on hand as a backup in case what you actually had planned doesn't work out. So this is part of the beauty of pop-up camping, that you can have a place to leave your stuff and not have to pack all that stuff into bins and boxes and put it in the vehicle and put it in a tent. So I very much appreciate all the cabinet storage and organization. Obviously, we're a work in progress. I'm sure you are too. We're all learning from each other. Thanks for watching and happy camping.